Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today I'll show you a guest lunch thali which can be made in minimum time but no compromise on taste. And today's video is a tribute to our Gujjuben or Urmilaji, lovingly known as Ba to everyone who was also a participant in the MasterChef. I had the opportunity of visiting her at her place. She had invited me and we had a lovely lunch. She had made some masala Poori and Bataka Rassa, that is potato sabji. And I want to recreate that for her as a tribute. It was also a suggestion from one of our subscribers too. And when I asked her what she likes very much in South Indian food, she said, I love your Sambar Rice. So I am going to make that Sambar Rice also home style as a tribute to our dear Ba. And along with it, we'll have a delicious Semia Kheer as the sweet dish. For the aloo rasa, I have already boiled some potatoes in the pressure cooker and kept it ready. So now I'll drain out the potatoes, peel and chop them. I have peeled the potatoes. Now just roughly chop them into small pieces like this. 3 potatoes I have chopped. 1 potato I will just crumble it with my fingers like this. So this will add to the body of the gravy and thicken it too. We are not going to add any other flour or anything. So just this crumbled potato. Using the base of my pressure pan for making this aloo rasa. So heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. Add some mustard seeds, jeera, hing. I have 2 green chilies chopped and a few curry leaves. Next, add in these boiled and chopped potatoes to this. Add a pinch of haldi, that is turmeric powder, and salt to taste. Mix it all well together. Now add in about 2 cups of water. Cover it and allow it to cook on a medium flame for about 5 minutes. See, the water is boiling well now. Now I am adding chili powder, dhania powder, and this crumbled boiled potato to it. And again allow everything to come to a boil. I remember so well, it was such a simple meal made with minimal ingredients usually available at home, but served with so much love and affection. And when we left, we never felt that we were guests. We felt that we were part of the family, and that is the beauty of our Indian culture and heritage, where we treat the guest with a lot of love. So let's also try to make this and taste this too. Now again cover it and cook it for another 5 minutes more till it reaches the right consistency. It has been boiling well now for another 5-6 minutes, and see, we have reached the perfect consistency for our aloo rasa. Finally, just top it up with some fresh coriander leaves and you are done. So I will switch it off and remove this from the stove. We can get ready to make our next for the semia or vermicelli kheer. You take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee in a kadai. Here I have some mixed nuts, that is badam, cashew, raisins, and some melon seeds too. We will fry everything in the ghee. See, the raisins are also fluffing up and the other seeds are also well browned. Drain it out from the ghee. keep this aside. The remaining ghee, here I have taken about half a cup of vermicelli or semia and we'll roast it very well. Do it over a low flame, you don't want the semia to get burnt. See, we have been roasting it over a low flame. It has roasted well and changed color. Now I am going to add some water to this. I am adding a cup of water. So first initially we will cook it in water and later on we will add some milk to it. See, we have been cooking it over medium heat. In about 5 minutes you can see it has absorbed the water and the semia is cooked well. Now I am adding about 1 large cup of milk to it. Preferably use full cream milk if you have, otherwise whatever milk you have at home is fine. And allow it all to cook once again till it becomes nice and creamy. This cup can hold 250 ml. So first we added 250 ml, now another 250 ml. So total 500 ml of milk I have added. And allow it to cook over a medium flame till it becomes nice and creamy. In the hot milk, I am adding a few strands of saffron. The milk along with the semia has been boiling well for over 5 minutes now. Now we will add in the sugar to taste. You can add up to about 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar depending on your taste. Only main tip to remember is don't add the sugar before the semia is cooked. So first we cook the semia very well and then later on you add the sugar finally. Now let everything continue boiling over a medium flame. See, the kheer, vermicelli kheer has become nice and creamy. Finally I will switch it off and add some cardamom powder to it for flavor and give it a good mix once again. So nice, creamy, tasty vermicelli kheer, and top it up with this fried nuts. So our tasty, creamy vermicelli kheer is also ready. We can cover it and keep it aside. Next we will make Ba's favorite sambar rice. So 1 cup of regular Sona Masuri rice which we have at home and half cup of tur dal. I will wash both together and bring it back. We have taken 1 cup of rice. So here I have 5 cups of water because we want the rice and dal to be very well cooked. Let the water come to a boil. When the water starts coming to boil, add the washed rice and dal to it. Add a teaspoon of oil to it and also some turmeric powder. And when the steam comes out from the vent, add this pressure weight and we will cook it for 3 whistles and switch it off. Now side by side we can start making the sambar. So for that heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in a kadai. If you have the typical sambar onion, the small onions you can add, but today I only have this large onion with me. So it doesn't matter, we are making a tasty sambar rice with available ingredients. So I have taken 1 large onion and roughly chopped it. We will saute it in the oil for a couple of minutes. Here I have taken different vegetables. This is the yellow pumpkin, white pumpkin or ash gourd, some green peas and 1 tomato. The vegetables you can take whatever is available at home. You have drumstick, broad beans, brinjals, you can take that also. Today I had this with me, so I am making a sambar with this. Quantity also is flexible depending on what vegetables you like. You can add carrot, beans, all can be added to this sambar rice. When the onions turn a little translucent, we'll add in all the washed, peeled and chopped vegetables. Here in go the pumpkins. Pumpkin and ashgote taste particularly good in the sambar. I always have some frozen green peas with me in my fridge. So this is optional. In summer if you can't find green peas, don't worry. You can add beans, carrot, capsicum instead. And also one tomato roughly chopped. And a few curry leaves. Now stir fry everything together for a few minutes. Add turmeric powder, salt to taste, some hing. Just wait till the tomatoes become a little bit soft. Now we'll add in our main ingredient, that is the homemade sambar powder. I have shown you this recipe earlier. I'll give you the link also in the description box. I am adding about 2.5 to 3 teaspoons of this homemade sambar powder. If you have any other sambar powder also you can use. Mix it all well. Now add about 2 cups of water to this till the vegetables are cooked and done. Here I have a large amla size piece of tamarind soaked in water. Right in the beginning I had soaked it. Now we'll just squeeze it out and extract the juice. Now while we are waiting for the sambar to be done, we can knead the dough for the puri, masala puri. So here I have taken 1 cup of atta, that is whole wheat flour. To this I am just adding a little bit of salt to taste, a pinch of hing, some haldi powder, chili powder. This is Kashmiri chili powder, that's why I have taken 1 teaspoon. Otherwise you can just take half a teaspoon if it is spicy. This is dhania powder. A little bit of ajwain, just crush it between your fingers and add. Add a little bit of oil, about a tablespoon of oil, and mix everything well together. Add water only a little at a time because we need a tight and firm dough. I remember she was very particular that I should mix the dough and I should roll out the puris. So it was a lovely experience under the watchful eyes of a senior. I felt as if my mother was watching over me. And we were sitting on the floor while gossiping about many things, and also work was going on side by side. So we just make a firm and tight dough like this for the masala puri. I'll keep it aside for now. Cover it and keep it aside. Now let's have a look at our sambar. See, it has boiled well. I am getting a good aroma, and the vegetables are also well cooked. You can see that. When the vegetables are well cooked, we will add in this tamarind extract to it and allow it all to boil for another 5 to 6 minutes. Now the pressure has released. We will open the cooker. See, the rice and dal have cooked very well. nice and soft. Now just mix it all together like this. When it boils well for about 5 minutes and all the raw smell of the tamarind has gone away, now I have reduced the flame and we will add in this cooked rice and dal to the sambar as required. Why I am saying as required, if you add all at once and you find your sambar is too less, then you will have to add a little bit of hot water to it. But this way I can adjust the consistency. I will leave it at this consistency because on cooling it will become very thick. We don't want. So this is a perfect consistency for a sambar rice or sambar sadam. I will switch it off now. Top it up with some fresh coriander leaves. Now finally for the tempering or the tadka, take a tablespoon of oil, your regular cooking oil, or if you have sesame oil you can use that too. When the oil is hot, add a few mustard seeds, a pinch of methi seeds. We have already added hing in the beginning, but just a little bit more for added flavor, and dry red chilies. I have taken 2 of these dry red chilies. Our flavorful sambar rice is ready. Just adding a teaspoon of ghee on top for additional flavor. Now we will cover this also and keep it aside. See, today while mixing the sambar rice, I just add about 2 tablespoons of this rice and dal, cooked rice and dal left. So you can do one thing, I can just add some salt to this and also some ghee. As a varan bath, it is excellent. And if you are from the Telugu speaking region, this mudda pappu with some avakai, that is spicy mango pickle, is a wonderful combination. It is really a delicacy. You can enjoy that too. This I am just showing because I had about a little bit of this rice left. Otherwise, you can add it to your sambar, and if you feel it has become too thick, as I told you, add some more hot water, a little bit salt and little more sambar powder to it and bring it all to a boil. So being a South Indian, our meal is never complete without a curd rice. So just a little bit of plain white rice which I cooked. I didn't show you the cooking, of course. This is just plain cooked rice, and mash it well and add a little bit of salt to it. Just allow it to come down to room temperature. When it has cooled down well, add some fresh homemade curd, thick curd, and again mix everything well together. Quantity of curd you can adjust to your liking. Be sure to mix it without any lumps. Now we only have to do the tempering for this. Add some fresh curry leaves to this. Just stir it with your fingers and add. And also some finely chopped coriander leaves. When the oil is hot, add some mustard seeds, urad dal, when the dal is browned, I am adding 1 green chilli chopped and pour it on the curd rice. So our creamy and tasty curd rice is also ready. Now we only have to make the puris. Just divide the dough into small portions like this to roll out the puris. Keep the oil for frying the puris. Oil should always be nice and hot when you fry the puris. Now roll out the puris. The oil is nice and hot. Gently slide in the masala puri. Just wait till it puffs up well on both the sides and drain it out from the hot oil. Likewise, fry all the remaining puris. Keep it to the end so that you can serve lovely hot puris along with the other items that we have made. So whenever I make this masala puri and the aloo rasa, I will always remember Ba with gratitude. And of course, also not to forget to mention her grandson Harsh, who was very, very affectionate and friendly and helpful to a very, very lovely family. So our guest special thali, which can be made in about 30 minutes with easily with the ingredients available at home. We have our semia kheer, sambar rice, masala puri, curd rice and bataka rasa or aloo rasa. This I have also fried some rice vadams. Our guest special thali, a tribute to Ba, is now done and ready. With 1 cup of atta, I got about 16 puris of this size. So what we have prepared today should be sufficient for a family of 4. And I was really happy to recreate Ba's recipes of masala puri and that bataka rasa, and also prepare her favorite sambar rice too. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.